Hello everyone! Today we're in Hong Kong and this is a Shingmun reservoir. This home is a bit different to other homes you see in the city. Instead of chopping down trees to create man's vision over nature's, trees are incorporated as part of the design. Our city has a rich history of allowing buildings to engulf the existing wilderness, where forests were reduced to grove, which were then reduced to lone trees. This project envisions a more inclusive approach to build around the nature. Leveraging the existing qualities created by the woodland, the building is melted into the forest to create a distinct spatial condition that happen underneath, in between, and above the canopies. In my early designs, trees are used as constellation points for organization, while man-made beams fit snugly into the space between woods in vertical, horizontal, and oblique manners. Using trees as anchor points, the facade shape was determined by wrapping and bending a piece of mesh around the woodland. Utilizing the forces of the trees, by the push and pull from the tree branches as well as from the man-made poles, they manipulated the material and create a tectonic imprint on the mesh. The tectonic quality created by this material is then transferred into data for photogrammetry, and through mapping out this complex constellation system created by the beams. This data is then transferred into my digital site, which I added more clarity and hierarchy to the structure, as well as fine-tuning the facade system to prevent wind loads directly exert on the trees. In the mind of facilitating a smarter balance between human and the environment, mechanical systems are organized in a way to form a self-supporting ecosystem. Starting with the water system, rainwaters are collected from the funnel-shaped roof, which is then filtrated as it flows down the columns and stored for later home and irrigation uses. Wastewater, on the other hand, is flowed for basic treatment and feed back to the forest. Like plants which can capture solar energy, the building harvests energy from transparent solar panels to support electronic applicants and lighting system. Here we see the ground floor level is treated with minimal touch to allow water to flow to the trees as uninterrupted as possible. The building is approached from the northwest. As you're encircling up to the first floor, you enter the canopy to the workshop space and bathroom. The top floor is a warm bubble sheltered from wind and rain. Kitchen and dining area are integrated with the tree trunks, with the living room and bedroom facing the lake to the south. Here we see the facade wrapped around the structure to form various degrees of enclosure to host different programs. The first floor is a semi-open working area, whereas the top level is a climate control enclosed space. Trees are integrated as furniture and lighting system, as well as providing shading from solar radiation. Cutting through another section, we see the workshop space at lower level with facade that pulls up to create views to the lake. These openings enable natural wind ventilation flow from the north, east, and south, and with the solar chimney, it forms a natural ventilation system that could maintain comfort with minimal energy consumption. Designed with different microclimates in mind, bedroom, kitchen, and study area on the upper floor is protected by a layer of transparent curtain, while still offering views to the water and below. With trees surrounding the home and growing through it, the space does not feel separate from the forest. The connection between man-made and nature is strengthened, blurring the line between living